Okay, now for the next part. So the next part we're going to be making the loaves, but it's not going to be the last step. So I've got the bread. It's been sitting for 2 hours under the hot spot, so I'll turn off the light. Okay, so I got the bread, and you need to take it out. Actually, first, before you take it out, you need to get parchment paper, and you need to cover the pan with parchment paper, which is hard because I don't like parchment paper. I don't like carrying parchment paper. It's not ripping very well. But you need to rip parchment paper. Okay, so I got a roughly teared piece of parchment paper, and then you cover this, and then you get the big bit of bread. It's not a bit, it's a lot. Now I got a big grain. You don't really need to put flour on because it's parchment paper. And then you break it into loaves. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it into fifths so I can have 2 and the rest of my family can have 1 because I really like this bread because I'm funny. And I make different amounts of bread. So I'm going to use a fork to cut it. And I'm cutting it right now. You can tear it off if you want, but I'm going to use a fork. Okay, so I'm cutting the bread. You can cut it however many you want, but that might affect the baking time. So you could change it and like take different trips for the baking. So I tore apart one piece. Now I'm going to have to tear apart a bunch of others. So I'm going to fast forward. It's been 20 minutes and here's the bread so far. Now time to reveal. Bread. So next step is the hardest step. No, it's not. It's easy. It's fun. So these will be different batches, but you have to put a design on them, obviously. But you just can't have a loaf of bread. Well, actually you could, but this will make it better. So I got them, and you punch a little hole in the middle, or whatever design you want. And this is what I would do. And then I put a little design, a little fork stabs on the outside. And then, because you got to put designs on it, you put designs on each one of these until you have it exactly how you want it. And then you get a brush, your milk and your chia seeds. You get a little milk on your brush, and then coat this only with a little milk. Not too much, just enough to be like glue, because that's what it is. And then, wait, are you filming the bread?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get chia seeds. And then you drop the chia seeds all over the bread in whatever order you want. Or whatever seeds you have. And you got to do that for each and every one of them, or put whatever design you want. Punch for the big ones. I put them out for too long. Oh, just a little too long. It was more like, oh wait, actually it was. They're a little squishy, so I think that I did something wrong. I don't care. So you cut the next one. Milk, I put too much milk on that. And then sprinkle chia seeds, put your design on. More chia seeds, the better. Or more seeds, whatever. It has to be seeds or else it wouldn't really be good. Last time I did this, I tried to put grooves. But then if I put grooves, but when it got bigger and bigger, it swelled up the little grooves. So there weren't any. So that made it not grooves. So I would not suggest doing grooves because those will just get swelled up. Try to do more intricate, good designs. Well, like ones that'll stay once they bake in the oven. Because that's the next step after this. And then you'll have the bread after that step. So I need to put the cheese seeds on. And then skip to the end. Tell me when.
When?
Okay, so while I'm making this, I want to talk a little bit about why you have to do the indentation in the middle and why it's helpful. And why you should do the design on the outside with holes. So the reason why you should do them, they have the same reason. Because they're holes. And to bake evenly, you have to get heat to every part of the bread. But if it's in a ball, then he will have more trouble getting to the middle. So because it has to penetrate through the bread. But if you have the indentation in the middle, or if you have little grooves on the outside, then it can go into those. And then it will easily get to the middle. I hope you like my history lesson about bread and why you need holes on it. Here's the good part that actually makes the bread work. Or actually, they all make the bread work, but this one isn't the one that makes the bread fluffy and good. If you want, you can spray a little water into the coating of the oven every few minutes or so when it's baking, so you can have an extra hard outside, because that's what the Uzbeks do. Or you could get oil and put it on the bread, because they also do that, but a more American way of doing it is just to do it like the way I did. So now we have that bread. This is just mostly part of the bread. Now we're going to take it over to the oven and preheat it to 425 degrees. Like, just get it to 425 degrees. Then open it. And then get your bread. Put it in the oven. And then close the oven and set an alarm for 15 minutes. I think I have to set a timer. Oh yeah, so I need to find the timer button. Oh, okay. Timer, 15.
Start.
Then we wait for 15 minutes, and then the magic happens. Woo! Okay.
Nobody talk!
So here are the finished pictures of my bread. Just take it out of the oven and don't burn yourself like I did. I was too excited that I missed the video button, so I only got pictures. Those are my breads, and these are from a different batch. Bye.